Who has an exclusive announcement for us.
He does indeed. But before that, we have an exclusive of our own. For the past few weeks, Beyoncé has been killing it on stage, night after night, on the UK leg of her world tour.
Yes, behind the scenes, her dad has been looking for the music stars of the future, and we were given a backstage pass.
Beyoncé first came to fame with the band Destiny's Child, managed by her father, Mathew. He no longer looks after Beyoncé's career. Instead, he travels the world advising young people on the music industry, always with one eye on spotting the next big thing.
What I'm looking for is something different, and I think I might have found it right here in London.
Mathew's now a regular lecturer at the London College of Contemporary Music, where he offers promising new talent, development and mentoring opportunities to help further their careers. He often auditions musicians, and it was here, at an open mentoring session filmed for a children's TV programme, that he first met three girls from Lewisham. Evie, Isabel and Charlotte had been singing together for just over a year, squeezing in rehearsals alongside schoolwork.
I don't need no company, just the closest to help me slay.
When we met Mr. Knowles, it was quite overwhelming because of like his status.
It was just a really big opportunity. We know he's capable of doing big things and managing big things.
So this week, how many hours did you practice?
We practice every lunchtime at school.
So that means you practice 5 hours a week.
Yeah.
So Destiny's Child, on an average, practice 40 hours a week. You have to practice, practice, practice. Hello.
That was back in February. Now Mathew is in town again, and he wants to see how they're getting on. But there's been a big change. Charlotte is missing.
Where's the third member? What's up?
She's chosen to focus on her GCSEs, but we're still here.
I want to see this with two people.
All right.
How do you feel about it?
Good.
We can do it.
We can do it.
My vision was never a duo. And we'll look at where my thoughts are with that after I see it.
To assess the two girls, Mathew has asked along his business partner, Michael Kay, who's worked with big artists like Pink.
So the great thing about the girls is that they're having this opportunity at a young age. When I started with Pink, she was 16.
It's time for the girls to perform.
You're just right and my wrongs. It's so crazy how life's changed now. My head's spinning so I don't even want to play it out.
I'm exploring the bigger picture so I understand it clearer. I'm just trying to make it now.
The flow for the rapping is really good.
Don't rap, but just talk me through your verses.
Because I'm growing up in South East London, we're forced to grow up quickly. So there's different influences, like there's bad people out on the street.
Have you seen any of your friends go the wrong way?
Yeah, definitely.
How does that make you feel?
It's not a nice feeling, like, to see your friends going down the wrong path.
Being an artist is about feelings, and you have to tell it from your heart.
I've been trying to figure out just why I belong. Not in the streets, up in the studio, just writing my wrongs. It's so crazy how life's changed now. My head's spinning so I don't even want to play it out.
It's like, nah, and I can't let mumsy down. I'm working hard so I can just make her proud. I'm exploring the bigger picture so I understand it clearer. I'm just trying to make it now.
That got me here. That got me here.
The girls have impressed them, but Mathew's still not convinced that the group will work without a third member. So, on the spot, he decides to call Charlotte's mum to ask if she would consider letting her daughter rejoin the group.
But I wanted to just talk to you and see how do we work this out.
After some reassurance that Charlotte will still be able to focus on her exams, she agrees to come back into the group.
And we can sign a contract then and keep it moving.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Knowles.
I said I've got a flight to catch to take me overseas.
I love the idea of three young girls rapping. They are the group, and we support them.
With the group set to become a trio again, Mathew's development program will help them work on some new songs in the studio with him and his team.
I like that song a lot.
Good luck, Evie, Isabel and Charlotte with their GCSEs and their music careers. Got some good stuff going there,
absolutely.
haven't they? Talented. Judy, you must have had a scenario like that. I mean, a lot of parents up and down the country, that kind of like juggling act of pushing the talent, you know, with your boys in particular, and then education, schoolwork, and just getting that balance right.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to take the opportunities when they come along, but at the same time it doesn't work out for everybody.
Yeah.
A very small percentage actually make it to a stage where you can have a career out of it. So it's really important to get that balance with the education, and you need the education that
There
you've
anyway.
not put all your eggs in one basket, and
Right,
that
yeah.
there's something to fall back on in case it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, speaking of super talent, time to meet our next guest. It's Strictly's Johannes Radebe.